What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with some Raid Shadow Legends, and I would like to welcome you to my personal Ramantu Drakesblood hell. Now, many of you know Ramantu was a legendary Void champion they added into the game as the kind of the second bonus mission champion you could get alongside Arbiter once you completed all the missions. To get Arbiter, his mission structure is quite a bit more difficult in some ways than Arbiter's is, but it also suffers from a lot of the same problems and roadblocks that you have, although it is taken to a much different scale this time around. I have been pretty much close to getting him now for about 2 months, and I keep getting screwed by the mission structure, which is completely ridiculous at this point, and I just feel like at this point I should have had this guy by now. It's getting really frustrating at this point, especially since most of the other in-game players, I've already got him because they started playing the game a lot longer before I did. But here is where we are right now. You can see here we are on earn 30,000 points in events to get through this. And then basically after that, we can do all the rest of these with the exception of Lizardmen 21. I have all this other stuff ready to go and pretty much done with all of it. We just have to do 2 Doom Tower keys to beat the 110 and the 120. We have all the secret rooms done on this hard rotation. This has all been done for 2 or 3 weeks now, so we could be finished tonight because actually Lizardmen 21 opens, or is open right now. So here's the problem. First off, one of the problems is none of the Faction War 21s on this last mission leg auto-completed. Now on these other 2 right here, there were all the other 21 Faction Wars. For some reason, they all auto-completed and filled out, kind of like you see this 12 out of 12. A lot of the Faction War 21s were already 1 out of 1. Now, when you got to this 4th section, it was not like that, and that causes a ton of problems when you're trying to get through these missions and clear them out because you're not on the same schedule. It's kind of like when you get to the Potion Keep missions during Arbiter, but at least there you can unlock them with gems if you want to just rush through it and get it finished. But here's my big problem this time, and every single time I get the whole entire hard Doom Tower finished and I'm ready to go, I'm ready to blitz through this last bit, I usually will get screwed on one of the Faction War 21s not being open. So what happened this last time was I got through the missions and I had to do, I think it was Skinwalker 21. So I get all those missions done. I had to wait 6 days to get to Skinwalker 21 for it to open up. So I get Skinwalker 21 open, I get it done. And then I think I could do like 2 or 3 missions after that, and then it was like I had to do Night Revenant 21, which when I went into Faction Wars, it's like then I had to wait another 5 days before I could even progress any further. So I had to basically wait 11, 12 days to progress 2 missions. It's absolutely ridiculous. So then we get to this one here, and this is why I'm just finally getting really irritated with this mission structure. 30,000 points at events, really not too bad, and we were able to thankfully do the Deck of Fates. I burned about 23 million silver, and that event actually did count for the mission, and I got all 25,000 points basically in a couple hours just leveling up a bunch of gear for the Deck of Fates. And now here is the main problem. We are literally 4,300 points away from having all this crap finished after all these months of grinding. So here is our problem. Go to events. All we have is this fusion warm-up. And this is going to give me like 120 points, which is nothing. It's been like this for almost a day and a half now, almost 36 hours now. There has not been an open event. As soon as I got to this mission and I got to 25,000 and the Deck of Fates went away, almost 36 hours ago, there has not been another event. So it's looking like we're going to get screwed once again because here's the problem. We go to Faction Wars, and you can see we do have Lizardmen 21 open right now, and it's open for 22 hours. Now, if we do complete this tonight and use all our keys, it's not going to matter because it's not going to auto-complete that mission for us ahead of time. And the real problem right here is that Doom Tower resets. We're still working our way up normal tower because I've just been lazy, but hard, we're completely done with hard. You can see here we're all finished, 120, all 12 secret rooms. Everything's finished. We're ready to go. This resets in a day, in 10 hours. So that's the whole thing. If we don't get an event to pop, basically sometime tomorrow, early in the morning, because the problem is when they show the events that are upcoming, you usually have like an 8-hour period of time that you have to wait before it's live. So unless something pops tonight and we get this, it's like we're going to miss it again. And then what we're going to have to do is miss out on the Faction War 21, which means we're going to have to wait probably another week for that to open up again when we get to that stage. And then we're going to have to complete an entire new rotation of Doom Tower. And all 12 secret rooms and hard again. Which, of course, that's going to take, 12 days. So, once again, it looks like we're going to get messed up on our mission structure here. And wind up taking another 2 to 3 weeks to finish these last 11 missions. When I could literally get all of this done in 2 seconds if we could just finish this event points. We'd be able to do Lizard 21 tonight. Doom Tower 110, 120. Done and done, maybe 5-10 minutes there. We've got the Great Hall Dome, we got Gomlock summoned, we've got all the secret rooms done. We got the gear set we got to fix. There's 20 artifacts using charms is that's like complete in 2 seconds. Rank charms, that's pretty easy. So it's really frustrating right now. And it just irritates me so much that we have all this artificial time sink in trying to get this champion. Just really aggravating. And they did that with Arbiter too. Arbiter's still kind of rough. I've got my other side account I've been playing where I'm trying to rush through it and get Arbiter as fast as possible. And, those Great Hall missions are still really annoying, trying to get the level 8, 9, and 10. I'm currently doing the level 9 one there, which is, the 900 Great Hall medals. And if you are stuck in gold 1 or 2, you're going to have to win like 450, 500 matches. 900 plus matches to get 9 and 10 done. It's just going to take forever. So, really frustrated right now with this. I just want to get done with this and be done with it, have the champion. Because it's been driving me insane. This is about the 3rd time this is going to happen now in the last 2 months, where we could have had him done a long time ago if the Faction Wars would have auto-completed out, or it would just line up in a good way with how we are doing the game. So, not really any content tonight. I really just wanted to get on here and gripe. Hopefully this will be part 1 of this video, and part 2 will be some miraculous event spawning overnight that's going to be available in the morning that we'll be able to go through and doing it. Like, again, it's really shocking there were no events during CVC. And it's just like, I have like this conspiracy theory. It's not accurate, of course, but it's like every time you get close to getting a milestone in this game, to getting a champion you want, to getting something done, it almost seems like the game intentionally just screws you over and makes you have to wait even longer with some kind of artificial time sink like this. So just really frustrating, really annoying. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know, how you're doing on your Ramantu missions, if you got them already, if you're still working on it, if you're getting stuck on all these stupid Faction War 21s like I am, or like this event mission here, which is really aggravating. Just let me know how yours is going and whether or not you're actually going after him, because he's a pretty cool champion. And like I said, I just kind of want to have him and have it done at this point, because it's been such a long time coming, and just having to constantly face these setbacks, just really getting aggravating. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you again next time.